everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Doctor Who. So in the last episode, the Doctor is trying to correct the mistakes she made in the haunting of Via blah 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 blah. And she is trying to defend the human race from the Cybermen ascension. So she goes to a planet that is hosting the last humans, and the Cybermen show up wanting to convert all of them. But in all of the battle that's happening, the humans manage to get away in a rinky little spaceship that they managed to save. And the Doctor... steals a Cyberman spaceship. They are all heading towards this planet that the survivors mentioned was a gateway to another world where they would be safe from the Cybermen. So the Doctor and Ryan and one other survivor head towards that planet and actually arrive there first to meet an older man saying that he is the defender of this rift, where he's just been waiting for survivors to come and direct them to the rift. As for Yaz and Graham and the other survivors, they are almost running out of oxygen in their spaceship, and they see this Cyberman fleet carrier that they managed to board. And there's a bunch of decommissioned Cybermen inside. So they're planning... They start stealing that ship and going towards the same planet when the lone Cyberman shows up and starts activating all of these sleeping Cybermen. And yeah, it's not good. So now there's a bunch of Cybermen on a ship going towards the last rift where anyone would be safe from Cybermen. So, yeah. That's basically what happened in the last episode. Not too much I'm looking for in this one. It's the finale. I want this to tie up cleanly. It seems a bit all over the place right now. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just hoping that nothing too crazy happens, that we get to see what happens to the Master. I feel like even though he's had a couple of episodes, I don't really know how he can... Something has to happen to him this episode, otherwise he's going to carry on to the next season, and he'll have to open with him. And that's kind of a weird place to be, considering the Master is so, crazy and destructive and erratic. So, yeah, that's basically all I'm looking for. Doctor Who, Series 12, Episode 10, The Timeless Children. Let's get started. Oh no, she's hit. Aww. She was like the hope for these guys.
Look upon my work, Doctor, and despair.
I like his suit that he has going on right now. Stripes and this purple outfit. Because you're crazy.
Plotting how to get away, I can see in your eyes. But you can't help them. So don't even think about it.
I don't know, that's what he said previously, and they did okay.
We use their armor so they don't notice us. That way, we
Oh, they're gonna wear the armor.
graduated, assassinated presidents, the best of times. But I thought here.
Oh, Master. He's so troubled.
Or is that a choice? Don't mean to conversion shame you.
Dang, Master. god.
See you in a bit.
Send 3 execution units to the service.
Ah, he calls them execution units.
Most of all, be lucky.
Well, he did say used to say, which means that that guy probably wasn't very lucky, huh?
Oh man, doing your family proud, yes, you really are. In fact, you're doing the whole human race proud.
Aww, Graham! That's so sweet, the two of them get to bond. He never talks like this with Ryan, because Ryan's a dick.
Not so. Is that it? Just a bit of better nature. And we both know I don't have one. I'm not gonna help them, and neither are you.
You're supposed to! Missy did! Oh god.
Trust me.
Well, those doors aren't very secure. He closed them and they flopped around.
Tectayun had a choice to make. Abandon or save the child. She chose to rescue the foundling.
Why don't you just throw it back through the gateway?
For the child she'd saved. Now lost to her.
Is the other child the master? Oh, brother. They're just gonna retcon a whole bunch of stuff, huh?
Textbook.
Oh my god, what is this? He's so excited. Just close your eyes, Ryan.
I can facilitate that.
I feel like he's just having fun playing the master. Hey, that's not his phrase. No, no.
It's grown with knowledge and ability.
So does that mean that these aliens, the Shibogan or whatever, have 2 hearts? Oh, and 2 brain stems?
With Tectayun,
Or are they just huge? I don't get it.
Yes. I can't get this hat off.
Oh crap! He's the best! That was very predictable for the master to do.
the makers of the Time Lords distilled all the knowledge, all the experiences, all the discoveries into these brains of it. All cyber knowledge.
Did he just say brains? Brains? Did he say brains, plural? What? Did he say brains because it's just him talking weird?
I'm not sure you can cope with much.
No, she just tackled him. He wasn't expecting that.
To you, Doctor. How many lives have you had?
Oh my god, I'm so fucking...
Mother isn't the only one who can experiment. I mean, what if a new race could be created?
Oh no, Master, not again. Oh, isn't that cute? Cyber Time Lords have their own little design, their own little helmet design. There's just so much energy in his performance. I'm just like, damn, dude. Take a chill pill.
Pattern. This is going to be even more dangerous from here. You don't have to come. We owe you.
They should have kept the cyber armor on.
What are you doing here?
Where do you even fit in?
How many more of me are out there?
I don't have those answers.
Oh, Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
Have you ever been limited by who you were before?
I don't know. I thought she felt pretty guilty about War Doctor. Whoa. Okay, that's... Oh! Peter Capaldi! Oh god. Don't show me Peter Capaldi. I'm supposed to be ignoring all of these new details that fuck everything else up. It's just so much. I get it!
An endlessly regenerating army.
I feel like this plot, this issue of Cybermen Time Lords probably would have been better as a 2-episode thing.
But it won't achieve everything. A race of cybermasters can't let them off this planet. Have to be
Cybermasters. Ooh! I just... they introduced these guys with 20 minutes to go! And their solution is we're just gonna blow them up! Oh my gosh, those are such ornate Cybermen.
Now, flowing around in me. The information, the strategy, the consciousness.
You know what? And regardless of what happens, now that he's merged with the Cyberium, he can always come back and be like, I know how to make better Cybermen!
Good, very good. That's why I left it for you.
I love how the props are literally just like tiny toys!
Take out these
God.
those. You were the star of all of this. Now finish it. Come on.
It's like he has rabies! You need to calm down, Master! Wait, he didn't destroy all the TARDISes?!
the worst places to spend eternity.
The other one became a tree! She's just like, okay, TARDIS, be a good tree. I'm leaving you here now. What? Such a tune! It just ended. I honestly just don't know how to react right now. I'm just... I'm still laughing. Oh, I'm gonna be hysterical for a while. I'm sorry, but... It's really... Okay. I don't even know where to start. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. There's just so much I could... Alright. Easy things. Easy things first. Not complicated stuff. Alright. First of all, a bit disappointed that they pulled monks on these Time Lord Cybermen that were proven to regenerate, and then they blew up. And even if they blew up, like, they have a shell, and they're not alive anymore, so would they still regenerate anyway? I don't know. It's just, they completely rewrote everything. Now it's the Doctor's the only true Time Lord. The Time Lords were just artificially implanted with regenerations. And they limited them to 12. But the Doctor, they can regenerate over and over and over. Whatever. So, yeah. And we have no idea how many regenerations they had before that one little girl. Also, does that mean that are they setting up that there's more Time Lords? Are there more? And like the little girl, she just happened to be on the side of the portal, and the lady, she did experiments on her or whatever and created these artificial, Time Lords that were able to use her regeneration. But where did she come from? Are there more? Easier thing to comment on. During Capaldi's run, when it was the trial of Missy, the execution of Missy, they brought up 2 brain stems, and I was already like, ah, 2 brain stems, what are they adding to the canon? Why do they need 2 brain stems? And then in this episode, the Master's like, it's all up here, in my brains, and I'm just like, whoa, holy shit. I did not consider for a second that the 2 brain stems were for 2 separate brains inside of their head. I thought it was like, oh yeah, they're like doing this weird twisty thing and connecting to the back of the brain, like whatever, who gives a fuck? And now it's like, oh, not only do they have 2 hearts, they have 2 brains, double the processing power, and yet every single time after a regeneration, they still get confused. 1 brain? Can't the other brain remember? and then they did that thing. Oh yes, all my memories. And they showed my precious Capaldi. And then they showed everyone else. But here's the thing. If they're saying 100% like Capaldi, if everything for Capaldi's run was accurate and true to Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, where is Clara? Clara lives within time. It's not. She said, ah! She said that she has always been with the Doctor their entire life. They've been with him. They showed little Clara, like, I don't know, touching the Doctor's feet as he slept. I don't remember exactly. Whatever, she was with them in the orphanage. That was the beginning. Did Clara just not see the rest of the timeline? Like, did she just keep it to herself? Did she only want to start at orphanage Doctor? Okay. Also, the Doctor, alright? It's not just any Gallifreyan child. It's not just this orphan that grew up and wanted to be this savior of the universe against all odds, fuck all the Time Lords for saying that they weren't good enough, which, I mean, if they were the timeless child, I don't know why the elders were like, wow, you really fucking suck. But if they are the timeless child, they're this special thing, and the Master was like, oh yeah, everyone was always like, you're so special, and the worst part is, it turns out you are. Okay, why would you literally put the timeless child in the shittiest orphanage to be treated like crap? Like, sure. No, that doesn't even... Did they want them to have a regular childhood and we're like, man, this kid needs to go through some hardships. We can't just treat them like a normal kid. Because according to this, the Doctor would have come through the portal, been a child, the lady raised her, and she became an adult on Earth? I think? Question mark? Because that's... She was the police officer guy, so that's why it's a police box. She was Ruth at some point. And then she had a regeneration and was forced to live as a child again. And then they're just like, shitty orphanage you go, kiddo! Best of luck! Like, what were they hoping to achieve? Like, I don't know. I just don't. I have issues. I have words. But you know what? Like, after, yeah, it was pretty obvious that they were just gonna fuck all to everything that's happened previous, and I was already pretty sad that they, like, completely ignored Missy's entire arc of learning to be a better person, wanting to finally help the Doctor, realizing that her fights with the Doctor were pointless and they should be working together, and blah 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 blah, character development and her sacrifice, and then I'm the master! This plane's gonna blow up! I'm just like, ah! Couldn't come up with any original stories, so what do we got? We got the Master and we got Cybermen. Of course, they go hand in hand. And then, as I saw from the little preview thing, I guess there's going to be something coming out Christmas involving the Daleks. I don't know. Maybe the Dalek leader is still alive. I'm not sure what's going to happen anymore. Maybe the Daleks are just old Time Lords that don't regenerate. Castaway Time Lords that are deformed. The brains. Maybe they're their third brain that's separated from them. I really don't know anymore. And then they introduce this threat of Cybermen Time Lords. Regenerative Cybermen. Undying to the point where their physical form can just regenerate. And they kill it with a toy! They kill it with a toy! We didn't even get to see them do anything! I really don't know. I honestly, legitimately am just like... And if these... Okay, either A, it actually killed them, and now Gallifrey's destroyed, which I mean, destroyed... They went back in time to save it, destroyed it again! Why bring it back? Okay, whatever. Now it's gone for good, I guess. Maybe. Master! Very satisfying ending arc with Missy, because it was their last regeneration. Introduce Crazy Master again. Kill Crazy Master permanently. But not really, because everyone got mad at me that I was questioning the Master coming back, because apparently they always come back regardless of logic or reason. So, that's what's gonna happen. And then the Cybermen who regenerate. Either Master died and they died as well, or nothing happened. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just, I really need to think. Because you see, they gave me all this, and then they just threw it all away, and it's just like, why? And what the fuck is the Doctor's name? What is her name? What did they call her? It's the identity that was given to them at birth, and you know, the most important thing to them, I don't know, that he ever told River Song, it was the name, and I don't know. It was a giant plot point for multiple seasons. But now she just showed up. Presumably she either already had a name or the mother gave her a name, so... Or even when they reset her memory, maybe they gave her a new name. What's the Doctor's name? Not only is it Doctor Who in the sense that we as the audience don't know who she is, and the companions and maybe the Earthlings and everyone else within their universe doesn't know who she is? Doctor Who? Now it's like, oh man, I'm Doctor Who? Who the fuck am I? I don't know. This season gets me so hysterical. Peter Capaldi's episodes, there were some that made me cry, and this one it goes from mildly amused, slightly confused and irritated, to I'm fucking hysterical and I don't know what's happening anymore. It's fine. I'm gonna stop here because I know I've been ranting for a while, and this isn't going, like, sometimes me saying things out loud helps me process what I just watched, and I come up with the logic, like, as I'm saying it, as I'm ranting, and it makes more sense to me, but I don't think I'm gonna get that here, so. And then everyone else is just gonna say, oh, Lety, why are you raging? So you know what? You guys can tell me why I shouldn't be raging. Stop asking me why I am raging. You guys tell me why I should not be raging, okay? Give me explanation, because obviously the writers, they don't care about whether I understand this or not. So, I'm gonna end this one here. So that's all I got for you for now. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey everyone, Lety here. Just trying on another outfit for my Winter of Workout Wear try-on haul, February 2020. And if you want to see me work out while wearing this bull riding outfit, then you can go ahead and vote for it by checking out that video down there. Bye!